Venga, ábrete, tío. No responde. A ver, finalizar tarea. Joar. Ahora. Hace falta que el puto programa lo pille.
Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his...
Who's asleep amidst the trees? That's all swaying in the breeze. But one so light
¿Por qué no veo nada? Se ha bugueado el puto juego, tío. Ya la segunda vez que me pasa. No puede ser, tío, que tenga tanta mala suerte en el puto juego este.
terrified, clutching your babes to your breast.
A ver si dejamos que fluya.
Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago, in a time past.
¿Que me va a invitar a una cerveza? Si me vengo a la cocina.
Another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces.
Espérate, porque lo mismo minimizo el juego y vuelve a fallar. Porque ya es la tercera vez. Es la quinta vez que lo haciendo.
Was the nefarious force called magic.
Sí, una fresca.
Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands.
Ya verás tú cómo ahora saco el juego. Yo solo venía por mi fresca. Espérate, porque no sé qué le pasa, que a la que minimizo el juego se bloquea, se queda en no responder.
Offering
¿Ves? Ya está. Lo he abierto 5 veces y las 5 veces le me ha pasado lo mismo. Ay, se queda en no responde. A ver, finalizo tarea. Dime.
¿Te ha bugueado, no?
Pues espérate que estoy mirando una cosa. Muy buenas, Nitram. Bienvenido a este pequeño canal. Tío, se queda... Muy buenas, muy buenas. No sé por qué se queda pillado. Voy a comprobar los archivos, tío. No sé, se me ha colgado el PC entero. Si es que no. Muy buenas, Nitram. ¿Qué tal todo? ¿Todo bien?
¿Qué? ¿Qué?
¿Qué?
¿Te chunga o no te funca esto?
Pues no sé por qué. A ver si desactivando esto. Eso está bien, Nitram, que todo esté bien. ¿Ves? Alguien positivo.
Voy a abrir.
¿La puerta? ¿Qué llaman?
Emperor Elir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid
Va,
and
a ver si ahora no se cuelga. Aleluya, tío. Aleluya. Empezar de cero. Vamos a empezar de cero. Aleluya, tío. Lo que me ha costado que no se colgase.
Cámbiate el ordenador, tío.
No, que no era el ordenador. Es porque como está el puto... la mierda esta de Origins activada para que se abra la interfaz, ¿sabes? Eso que pulsas Alt F1 o no sé qué coño
Sí, sí.
pulsas. Pues se ve que si está desactivado se me crashea el juego. Ahora, coño. Adiós. Y pensar que este juego hace que lo tengo lo menos 4 años. O más.
¿Qué dices? ¿Le ha atravesado un cuervo?
Sí.
¿La cabeza?
Sí. Hostia, me acuerdo cuando jugó el The Witcher 1 con el otro PC que tenía a 1500 FPS. Una barbaridad. Las cinemáticas son impresionantes de este juego, tío.
Sí, no está mal.
¿Qué te pasa?
Que se me escucha comer pipas. Parece que tiene un loro ahí al lado.
Pues ¿por qué te lo digo yo? Que se te escucha comer. Aquí lo único que hay en español son los subtítulos, ¿eh?
Eso es una mierda, tío. Nunca traducen los juegos al español. Adiós. Ya me
Va a hacer,
el ojal.
que va a hacer una limpieza anal.
Depende de la cara que ponga, le gusta o no le gusta.
Que lo ha gustado.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Está fornido el tío, ¿eh?
Marcado.
So, later then.
See you later.
Suena está bien.
¿Qué ha sido el médico hoy?
He ido a buscar el CD del tag que hicieron.
Y todo bien, ¿no?
No sé. No lo he mirado.
Esta, como se agacha, nos enseña hasta el carnet de identidad.
¿Qué va? No va a ver nada. Otra vez.
Te damos la bienvenida de The Witcher 3 Wilhelm. Este tutorial representa los elementos fundamentales del juego. Cada mensaje se guarda en el glosario.
A ver si es el otro.
¿El otro de qué? Ah, ¿has visto?
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I missed you a lot.
And I missed you, but we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
¿Ves? La ropa resalta.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Yo ya sé dónde está la llave.
Nothing but silver.
Esto ya lo hice en su
Gold
tiempo.
clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Apagado. Este también lo puedo apagar, ¿eh?
Ay, hostia puta, qué pesada la gente.
¿Qué te pasa?
repartidor subnormal que está llamando al vecino de al lado, pero como no contestan, llama a todos los pisos.
Shit. Mountain Pass
Si
is
tienes que
beautiful
entregar un
as
paquete y
ever.
no hay nadie, ¿a quién se lo vas a dejar? ¿En la puerta se lo vas a dejar?
Sí. ¿Cómo lo ves? Es bonito, la verdad.
Tiene la espalda tan ancha, para abrir las dos puertas.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Se ha ido.
Están buscando al asistente de iPhone, a Siri.
Que no es problema mío, de ahora.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Toma por culo la espada.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold.
Y con los ojos vendados,
You've
chaval.
got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Venga, va.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly.
Oh, se me ha
So
puesto
you
hasta la
best
piel de gallina.
behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Y encima esta traducción mexicana.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Que tenemos que ir arriba.
about breathing through your mouth in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Me puedo tomar hasta un descanso. Oh Dios.
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. Just need to grow a bit.
Están todos maguñados, todos.
Ya ve.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least,
tengo la cámara
you want to
delante
be
de
able
los
to tell a
subtítulos,
ghoul
¿no?
from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania
pero bueno.
dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
Espera. Espera. Si la pongo aquí.
Ahí. Dale ahí.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
Y si no, mira,
You were
apago la
asleep,
cámara y ya está.
Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, not a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should
Pero
work
tenemos
on the
el
basics.
tutorial.
Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Joder, anda que no hay botones.
Quick cut! 1, 2, 3! Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Come on. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. What the blazes are you doing?
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Damn it! Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled.
Parry! Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike! Come on! I'm done.
Oh Dios. Joder.
Pero contraataca.
Calla, coño.
Come closer.
Pero contraataca.
Que te calles, que me dejes.
Que te va a matar. Bien. Ahora
Que no puedo contraatacar. Ahora, ¿ves?
realiza una serie de contraataques.
Sí, pero tengo que hacer lo que acabo de hacer.
Sliced your jugular.
Come on, at them! Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt. Come on. See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. God. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
Una bomba de humo. Y nos vamos.
Fine. Enough. Continue training and will.
¿Qué haces, loco?
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Se escucha flojito el juego, ¿no?
Sí.
A ver si me deja entrar en opciones.
Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
What's up?
What the?
Cómo cambió la historia de un momento para otro.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Rather not talk about it.
Gotcha.
So, time to hit the road?
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
¿Estás mirando el stream? ¿Qué le digo?
¿Eh?
¿Estás mirando el stream?
No. ¿Qué pasa?
Porque dice no se quedó un unicornio. Ya le está explicando que no, se había acostado con la mujer aquella encima del unicornio.
Situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
¿Qué hace cortando el árbol?
Yo estaba cortando el árbol. Odio.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Bueno, voy a echar una partidilla al...
Vamos, Sardinilla, ven.
A ver si me empiezan a acoplar todo y eso me muteas, Métese.
Vale, en todo caso muteo el Discord y ya está.
Eso es el Discord.
Por eso no sufra.
Pues yo mismo. Silencio.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovit's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Whoa there, Roach.
We going? Help me! Help!
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight
Solo
from the
pienso en
cellar.
beber la madre que lo parió.
Let's go.
Vale, esta es la de plata y la otra es la de acero.
Come on, Roach.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Your gran told me about everything's gonna be fine. Listen one day, so folk had a witch twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off. Oh, sorry.
Cuidado, hombre. Pasa por en medio.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That
is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
¿Se acopla algo o qué?
No, de momento no.
Vale, vale.
Estaba muteado por eso, ¿no?
No.
Witches?
Hostia.
I'll not drink with Weaver-lost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Hey.
Show me what you got
Voy a
behind the
matar
counter.
nene.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Thanks. For everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh, and I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Be gone! We'll not talk to you. Be gone! We'll not talk to you.
I've drunk enough. My head's spinning.
Take the hooch. It's wizardry.
Nino.
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
Have a look.
Farewell.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
He ganado la ronda.
A ver si se acoplaba, ¿no?
No. Muy bien.
It's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stefan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Gato.
¡Ay, mierda!
¿Qué te pasa?
Me han matado.
Pasa nada.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies.
Quita de ahí, hombre.
It'll lift your spirits.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odin, at your service.
Vagrant?
Hola.
That a profession now?
Atrás, tío.
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question.
Coño.
Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Por aquí.
Yes. As a
Que vengo la
vagrant,
pizza
I
por
deserve
aquí ya.
no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good.
Joder.
Now,
¿En serio?
everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to
Está mi
point up
compañero
my
ahí.
age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir.
Joder, venga ya, hombre.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
With bigger lads! Bigger!
Plums are wreaking havoc on my gut. My gran told me about Smithsburg.
Move it!
When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Slow now. Whoa.
Come on.
Vamos, sardinilla, no te quedes pillado.
They could have sewed his head back on. Word is, they laid his corpse to rest.
Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Goidemar.
Damn, dear, stick the glass in the trees again.
Slow.
Hostia. Pero ¿cómo puede ser, tío?
¿Me te han matado otra vez?
Sí, tío.
Now, whoa.
I cried, Hellraiser.
Go, go.
Pero ¿desde dónde me están matando, tío? Es imposible que me haya matado desde ahí, el cabrón.
Radars are being jammed.
Move it.
Objective Charlie 1 is under attack. Be advised. Enemy offensive drone spotted in your AO. Our units take hold of Objective Bravo. Enemy UAV overhead.
Come on now.
Our UAV
Corre, sardinilla.
Top units are taking control of objective Alpha 1. PCB available. Movement close to the front line. Enemy airstrike fast approaching. Enemy UAV overhead. Artillery fire incoming.
Ooh.
Our units are taking hold of objective Alpha 2. Your UAV is ready for deployment.
¿Qué hace este?
PCB available. Movement close to the front line. Your UAV is ready for deployment. Objective Alpha 1. Area Alpha is under our control. Enemy UAV overhead. Our UAV is online over the area. Be advised, our artillery is commencing fire. Objective Charlie 2 is under attack. Friendly airstrike incoming.
Go, go.
Heard of the Flyhead Brigade? Your kind, sir.
Objective Charlie 1 is under attack.
Military camp.
Objective Alpha 2
No
is
locals
under
allowed
attack.
without the
Enemy
express
airstrike
consent
fast
of the
approaching.
garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go
No
away.
creo, vale, que se acopla
I'm a
bastante.
witcher.
Vale, vale.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
like you to craft something for me. So long.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith,
Thank you.
Willis.
Thank you.
But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisition something from him too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this, but I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Kings do the fighting. Peasants do the barbarians. I warned you.
Go on, Encader!
Greetings.
Muy bien, se me ha cerrado el juego. Su puta madre. Pues bueno, ya que se me ha cerrado lo dejaremos por aquí. Gracias a Nitran por su follow. Bienvenido a esta pequeña familia. Y nada, lo dejamos aquí después de 1 hora y media. Y que se crece el juego de puta madre. Porque no tengo ni puta idea. He hecho un vistazo y si no, a tomar por culo mañana. Pues nada, que no lo averiguaremos. Y así eso mañana. Así que nos vemos luego.